y'all, guess what? We're doing an exclusive YouTube-only playthrough here of this game, Botany Manor. I've had this game for a little while. I've been wanting to play it, but I figured we could try it out on YouTube and see what it's like. So we're gonna jump on in. My understanding is that this game is a few hours of gameplay. So we're gonna see, this is like 19th century England, and we're gonna see what it's all about. I have some idea, but not a total ton. So lots of puzzles though, which I do a lot of the puzzle games that I do on stream live. So we're kind of working together. So hopefully I won't flounder too much on my own. 1890. Botany Manor in Somerset, okay? I turned the audio down, but it feels really loud, so I may have to adjust it again. WASD to walk. Got it. Ooh, okay. Immediately enjoying the vibes. I guess I gotta find something to interact with. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to interact with. Yeah, okay. Okay, parcel. Yeah. Arabella Green, Botany Manor. Sure to open it? Okay. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit for y'all. Okay. Forgotten Flora. All right. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Okay. All right, this is my book. Okay, 5 chapters. Maybe that's what we've got. Maps. Oh, I have to go get the maps. Okay. Okay, these are my maps. All right, tab to close. Okay. Sorry, I had to do a little mic adjustment. Okay, so 5 chapters. Let's see what else we've got. I'm sure it'll show. I wonder if I can just leave. Actually, that would make sense. Yeah, if I'm just gonna walk out the front door. Okay, chapter 1. All right, we've got some seeds. Okay. Windmill wart. My botany expertise is not expertise at all. I want to grow the windmill wart to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. I haven't filled in all the right clues for this plant. Okay, so we have to find clues. Okay, interesting. All right, I have a garden pot. Can I plant it? I is inspect. Just a chill little terracotta pot. Nothing crazy, I don't think. Unless these are all... Do they look different? Oh. I feel like they look the same. Oh, we can... Okay. We can put some soil in there. And now I can inspect the pot with soil. I don't think it's giving me anything different. Okay, so I've got a ton of things. What do we have here? Potting instructions. Okay, place a pot on a saucer, add the soil, plant a seed, water the seed. Okay. It has to be on a saucer, so I put that in there. Oh, I guess these are the seeds. All right. Seed. Oh, I'm getting it now. Okay. And then water it. I got this. I'm a professional gardener, don't you know? Okay, so that's growing. I'm guessing I can inspect it. Okay. Take a look and see if we can find some others. All right, that's increasing the temperature. Got Somerset Falls, victim to industrial smog. Is this the actual smog that fell over? Like, is that what this actually is? Back in the, I don't know. I saw it in a Doctor Who episode once. No, I didn't. I saw it in The Crown once, right? Yeah, I think it's the crown, so it wouldn't be. It wouldn't have been in the 1890s if it was in the crown. I got it. It's fine. I know my British history amazingly. It's my favorite region. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse, bus. Drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Yeah, I'm like, can I see? Oh, okay. That's nice. I was going to say, can I see nothing else? Okay. Smog. Postcard for Marianne. Dear Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wart, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Okay. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperatures requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower can help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Okay. So we need to get the right temperature and it'll help. All right. I feel like that's a clue. Does that get like added to my book? Yeah. Okay. Import clues. Get added to the herbarium. Add the plants if you're stuck. Okay. So yeah, the postcard gives us some insight. So I'm sure we need to figure out the temperature. Open heat vent. So we'll probably need to find all of the pieces. Oh gosh. Oh, that is some thick smog. Okay. I don't think I'm getting through that. Let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. Grassland flowers, meadow flowers, coastal flowers, volcanic flowers, woodland flowers. Wow, I wish I had some of my European viewers here. Okay, wait, what did the postcard say? Okay, they grow in Sicily. Okay, got it. Grows in Sicily. So Sicily we're looking at, well, maybe I needed more details. 30, 20, 30, 60, 25. So that's a pretty wide range. Let me see if there's any other detail. On my hike, I came across it. Only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air-breathing qualities. So on a hike, and we have like a mountain here. There's probably another clue, but let's look at this. Oh, here it is. Oh, so it's a volcanic flower. Okay. Volcanic flower. Windmill wart is volcanic. So how do I... Oh, so here, these are all my clues. Okay, cool. Okay. So volcanic in Sicily would be 60 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Oh my goodness. I am American. That's warm. 60 degrees Celsius. That feels like really hot. All right, so I can turn this. Is this gonna turn it to 60? To 60. I'm assuming that's what it's gotta be. We have, still just here. Volcanic flower. I'm assuming maybe if I reopen this again. I would think that putting those together has got to be... Maybe if I don't think I can water it again. All right. Those sound effects are pretty quiet. Hopefully they're okay. Yeah, for Mediterranean wildflowers. So in my book... So I feel like I have all the clues that I need. Let's see what the index... Oh, that just takes me to the front. Never mind. Okay. So I have all the clues here. Can I place it somewhere else? Maybe I can place it over here by the heat thingy. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Open the heat vent. Oh, I got it. Look at that. I'm a professional gardener. What can I say? Okay, very nice. Got the, ooh, okay. Got the steam achievement there. Windmill wart is grown. That's cute. The windmill wart naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Okay. Very nice. All right, I wonder if I can venture on to the next room since I cleared the smog out of here. Let's take a look. We got... Can you imagine living here? Oh my word. I wish I was truly gifted with botany and all those kinds of things and had access to resources like this. Life would be so good. All right, drawing from nature. Drawing from nature. Okay, just a book. One of the things I'm really guilty of in 3D games is spinning around a ton, but I know that it's difficult for some people to watch a game when it does that, so I'm gonna try my best to not. I play mostly top-down games. So that makes it easier. Alright. I feel like we're moving in the right direction with the music playing. Little peek. That's the manor we're maybe making our way to. So it's locked. So I need to... find a key. I came from that way, right? Yeah, I came from that way. Okay. All right. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around there. I mean, there was that book. It's another chill spot right here. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. I really appreciate that you have this. That's really nice. Oh, I can zoom. Oh, the O is missing, right? So right now it's Botany Manor. Botany is missing. Missing a... Or, well, from that angle it looks fine. Maybe it's just... Oh, yeah. Just like the where from where it was at. Okay, nothing in here. Oh, that looks like a key. Perfect. I'll take a key. Thank you. Our mailbox. Currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. That's my bell. I'm Arabella, so... Alright, let's go open the door. Simple and straightforward enough. I really always appreciate when a game has good music. Nice and pleasant. The manor. Oh my gosh. This is giving Queen Charlotte garden. Immediately for me. I gotta run away before I have to get married. Wow. So that's surely another locked door, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. The thing about me is I really like to 100% everything, and I have to... Oh, I can take a seat! Oh, I got a Steam achievement for that. You can just have a little sit, have a little moment, and relax. All right, I wonder if I'm maybe assuming I can go in the house, and I'll maybe make my way back around. I just feel the need to explore and take a little peek and see if I can find things and what I can do with them. Because maybe I'll find something that I'm gonna need later and I just don't know it yet. find like a little loose twig that you actually need in the 4th level that you remember that you found. Ooh, see? No, I can't take those with me. Interesting. Okay. I can't run, can I? I can. Oh, shift is always just that default for running. I can in fact run. Or move with haste, I'll say. We'll take the move with haste. Oh, this is cute. Oh, we got another pot. Okay. So, usually it's soil. And then it's seed. Oh, another windmill wart. I think I need another one of these. I gotta clean up more fog. I guess we'll see. Look at the duck. Inspect a duck. I inspected a duck. Quack. Okay, so I'm gonna take this with me. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to put plants in all these spaces. Maybe this is where I come and put like every completed plant or something. I don't think there's a way to regulate the temperature in here though. There's a chair. Let's see. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. I'm glad you clarified sister, because I was thinking, like, is this more than that? But that's okay. All right. So, a letter from your sister. Just a chair to sit in. A lot of spaces to put pots. I wonder if I need to, like, grow a plant. Can I just go in here? You know, I was thinking there was, like, some kind of step I needed to do, but... Survivors of adversity. Okay, 2 new plants. Will they be here? No, not yet. All right. Oh. Interesting. It's giving a kind of a curse, but I'm here for it. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden's name of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Okay, cool. Now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family. Interesting. Okay, so I am right here in the middle. My sister's Elizabeth. She's married. My parents are Augustus and Adelaide. Oh gosh, my mom only... Oh, Adelaide died. Must have died giving birth because Adelaide died in 1838 and Elizabeth was born in 1838. So my mother must have died in childbirth. John Green. Ursula Pengilly. I'm sure I'm going to need this info in some capacity. Oh, look at the artwork. How cute. All right, we got another chair. So I'm the older sister. And yeah, I mean, 18, yeah, in your 50s and your 60s in this game. Great Western Railway. First class ticket. Elderly discount applied. See if we can go on to the next chapter. The Ulex fulguris. I'm going to say all these names wrong. And the ash plume. I feel like that's got to be connected to the tree. Seed packet location. Rose garden. Oh. Seed packet location. Grand staircase. Oh, so we got to seek out where they are. Well, the grand staircase. It's probably somewhere around here. I know this isn't like actual Pearlware, it's not at all, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, we've got Arabella's parents. You can zoom in on it. Okay. Another room. Ooh, seeds. All right, here is the seed for my little plant. So I wonder if now if it's back, is it back out here? Would be my guess. Run a little bit. Yeah, okay. So I maybe planted that last seed in haste. A little soil in here. Put a little water it up. Look at that. So now I have this plant, and I'm going to have to figure out how to take care of it. Okay. Came across the fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. So 5 clues. Okay. And the other one is the rose garden. I'm assuming that's outdoors, but we'll maybe piece together this one before we move on to that. Dartmoor. Home to breathtaking sights. Oh my word. How's this? Oh, the kitchen. Okay, this room is locked, so that's not gonna work. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas. Oh. Okay. I feel like that's gotta be for this ash plume. Maybe I can't save that yet. That door's locked. As is that one. Okay. So I feel like we're gonna need that. Oh, there's a thingy. Oh! You think I'm gonna light this tree on fire? I wonder if I'll get to light the tree on fire and place the plant right here. If there's a thing right here. That's kind of crazy. What is it? The one that I'm working on right now is not the ash plume, though. I'm working on the fulguria, really. In a thunderstorm. Caught it in a thunderstorm. Interesting. Okay. So this room is not locked. This is the grand staircase. Kind of just want to walk up and look around. Another chair. Ooh, a combination lock. We love those. Interesting. Okay, library. Let's take a peek up here. Oh, okay. I'm guessing I cannot open this door. Blocked by the tree. All right. Okay. So not much to see up here at the moment. We'll check this room out. Ooh. Little science experiment. Ooh. Oh. We're going to be mixing some stuff. I need a scientist to help me with this. This is one of the times where I would love to have a chat, like a live chat, because folks would be able to give their thoughts on these things. Okay, the art of painting. Oil. Is that all I can see with that? I guess so. Dining room. There are quite a few books all around the property so far. The art of this, the art of that. These don't look like they can open. I think what I will do... Another chair. You just need to take a break. Sit down. Take a break. Do what you gotta do. That's what I do. Just take it all in. Alright. Botanical folk tales. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, It was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms, okay? Keeping a cool head while lightning strike flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Okay. How do I save these clues? No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. So I'm finding these clues. Oh, this is how I do it. Okay, the poster was one. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Reset clue. Interesting. Okay, so I have to make sure I'm putting... So the folklore book definitely goes here, which means that the pyrophile clue definitely goes there. This file... If these are all under adversity too, that makes sense. Like one in duress of the thunderstorm and the other in fire. Okay. Let me look. Can I look at this again? I want to like see what it was. Maybe I'll reset that for now. Okay, so we found that clue. Dining room. Nothing really. Nothing else here. All right. Oh, it's me and my sister. Cute. Another painting that I can interact with. Oh no, it's the same one. Piano. Harpsichord, excuse me. Oh, we got another key. Very nice. Back terrace. I was about to say, do these keys go anywhere? But that one's specifically for the back terrace. All right. All right. What's here? Flash powder. Potassium and magnesium. 2-to-1 ratio. I feel like we're gonna need that. Potassium and magnesium. Let me see if I can... That's surely to catch something on fire, right? I'll put that here for now. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. Oh, wait. But photography. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's for the thunderstorm. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. That sounds like a threat. So maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna remove that from this one and put it on this one. I think I will put the letter here. That's got to be what that is. This is photography equipment. Take a picture. Interesting. So we'll hopefully be able to put... Yeah, okay. Oh, right here. Oh, like this. I see. I got it. I got it. Okay. So that's where that's gonna go. I got it. No books. Nothing on the books. Oh, can't go this way. I'm spinning too much in the game for my own head. Some spectacles. All right. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp. Witness a bright flash. Okay. So we're going to create our own lightning with a camera flash. Cute. All right. This is interesting. So I feel like I should go get that and bring it in here. So we had the sulfur. What was it? I can't open it up, can I? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Folklore book. Flash powder. Let me go look at that Dartmoor poster again and see what it might have meant. Didn't really look at it all that closely. Dartmoor. Travel by train. Home to breathtaking sights. feel like that's like kind of for photos, but not really. There's the back terrace. Unlock it. I kind of feel like I have all the clues that I need. Or I'm gonna find all the clues that I need in the house for the first one. Okay, another spot for some plants, some soil. So we're gonna take this and we're going to go through this way. Man, I love a good puzzle game. What an interesting way to tell this story. So we're going to be putting this here. Also, I feel like that letter is like a consequence. Well, maybe it was just him saying, you know, to get you to connect the dots that it's going to be that for lightning. But I'm just thinking that it's like if you mess up too many times, you're going to get in trouble. I wonder what happens if I claim that this is the last clue. Nothing. I'm not sure that it is, but okay. This is 2 parts potassium, 1 part magnesium. Why did I say it was sulfur? 2 parts potassium, 1 part magnesium. So let's see if we go make this. Potassium. 1. And a magnesium. Okay. I feel like I am missing a clue though, which is a little concerning. Can I place this down? I can. I'm going to read this again. All right. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Okay. Fill the container with flash powder. Okay. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the lumen flash lamp. Okay. Just press the button. Ooh. Ooh! That did work. Okay. We got this plant. I'm not sure that this poster actually goes with it. Fulguria only grows during thunderstorms where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Interesting. That's cool. I like want to take it back to the house. All right. So if I got that one done, the other plant was in the rose garden. Okay. Let's see if we can make our way to the rose garden in some way. My way out was this way. Yeah, this way. And this is the back terrace, but we'll see if we can get to the rose garden. That's locked. We can make another plant there if we need to. Half of a sandwich. And another place to just have a little seat. Oh, okay, not there. I love when things are universal in a game, like pressing shift to run. Just being like, if I try this, let's see if it'll work. Okay, we got some notes here. Oh, seed log. A summary of seeds that I've gathered. Cow parsley. Oh, dang. Wild thyme, ash plume, buttercups. So does that come up as a clue? No. Or does it? It does. I wonder where I put that. Maybe in the actual index? Can I put stuff in the index? Oh, we have some maps though, right? Okay. Okay. All right. So we need to get to the rose garden. I'm in the back terrace. So we just need to keep walking now. Okay. So oh, is this my seed? Yes. Okay. I was about to walk right past it. I'm in the rose garden. All right. The ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. So this is The one that I think we're gonna have to put in the house next. I feel like we're gonna have to burn that tree. Is that crazy to think that? I feel like that's where it's taking me to. But I'll move around a little bit more. Formal garden. That one is locked. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. Interesting. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. All right, interesting. Little note about squirrels. They are all the rage. And they've made their way here. Locked from the other side. Lots of locked doors. Is this not my house? Am I not the one who lives here? Alright, oh, there's a key. Thursday, Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Okay, well, in my defense, I've also broken a mortar. They're kind of easy to break, I feel like. Okay, the kitchen key. Makes sense, so we need to go back to the kitchen. That's what that's about. I broke a mortar like a minute after getting it. I just feel like they're fragile, or if you're just not careful. They don't make them like they used to in the ancient world. I feel like these modern ones, they just snap. You just mortar and pestle. Nothing survives. All right. Kitchen. Kitchen was this way, wasn't it? Kitchen. All right, let's see what the kitchen leads. If we're going to be using fire, I guess the kitchen would be a good place to look. Oh, what a cute kitchen. All right. Carrots. There's some pearlware. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. All right, this is a pantry. Oh. I assume this is like the actual downstairs. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did fell. Those trees in Wistman's wood. Ooh, I wonder if that's another duck. Yeah, that's that kind of pearlware porcelain. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back of the garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. All right, all right. Let's go back in the kitchen and see what's... Think I'll be able to put a plant there? Heat it up? Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Wow. Makes sense. Does track. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. Wow. And it's in the kindling pile. Appropriate. Wow. Here's the mortar. Yeah, that's where I cracked mine too. It's like, well, I split it in half. They're a pain. The history of Dartmoor. Society of Historians, Southwest Group, monthly lecture open to all society members. How the moor was once covered in a majestic forest and woods. How early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. Promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorlands we know and love today came into existence. All right, let me take a look at my book. I feel like some of those go in... Oh, it gives me an... Oh, so there's something else in the kitchen I need to find. Oh, this right here, I bet. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home farm workshop in every department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack. Oh, that's what the flower says. With the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above a fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. So that's what, so we do. Maybe we will be putting the flower, the plant right here. Because that's definitely a clue for this. The lecture. Yeah, been there. I get it. I don't feel like they all go. Maybe they do though. So maybe if I make the plant and try to put it in there. I wonder if it'll let me set the plant there. I'll take a little look around. It did say, again, it did say like other clues in this area. So we're missing something at the grand staircase and something in the kitchen garden. I'm gonna guess that this is the kitchen garden that we're going out to. All right. Oak logs, maple logs. Oh, we're gonna have to use... Okay, look at this sorting. It's Minecraft level stuff. All right. Home smoking and curing. All right. Using the home smokery, this type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance. So which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of trees produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. Okay. That, I'm sure, goes here because we need to know what to use. We're gonna be smoking. Ooh. So we're gonna place it here and try. Oh, interesting. I feel like I'm doing something wrong because I feel like I should be able to keep hitting that, and that takes me back to that, which is not what I'm trying to do. I want to be able to read the clues. Like, it just pops up. It doesn't let me... Like, I want to read the smoking book from here. You know what I'm saying? So this book says that we need to pick the right wood. So we'll need to figure that out. And I'm still missing a clue. There was a clue left in the staircase. Okay. Let me go take a look at that. The grand staircase, which was the main entrance. Or near the main entrance, I believe. I guess I didn't look in here either. Oh. Oh? Oh. Maybe we're not using that yet. Mysterious symbol. Interesting. We're clearly going to be, like, weighing some stuff at some point. Interesting. Okay. The grand... What was considered the grand staircase? Wasn't that? Was that over here? This. Okay, so there was something in here we needed to find. Maybe something over here. No. Well, okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. Oh, okay. Well-lit photograph. Oh, the camera. I'm never pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. I wonder if that was what I needed. It was. So that's got to be the last clue that goes with this. So I'm going to remove that. The poster. I'm gonna add the photograph. Yeah, okay. So that finalized that one. All right, so there's 4 more. How many things do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 4 things, so I'm gonna assume that they all go here. We'll try that. Seed log, poem. I guess so. Okay, so they're like a hazelnut. Blurry photo. Dark photo. Okay. It was like a hazelnut. Let me look again at my different... The pyrophile passage was just talking about flowers that in great heat they're able to move forward. So something with this whole Dartmoor, I mean, I guess it's just like the whole... smoke aromas from their natural habitats. Is this their natural habitat? Wistman's wood. All right, I think I'm... Wistman's wood, chestnuts. Roasted chestnuts. Native cooked chestnuts, they have a tough shell. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire. Poster, the poem. The seed log. Oh, the seed log maybe told me something about... I don't think that the rose garden is this way. I think this is just the... Okay. This is just to get to the smoker, or the smokehouse. So if we get to that, we need to go back over to the rose garden, the poem. Let's read that. Oh wait, the ancient oak stands tall in Wistman's wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. So oak. Though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman's wood. Okay, so I think it's oak. Based on that. That makes sense. That's how I was okay. So I need to get another little plant. I can get one from right outside. I'm thinking, I'm hoping. A little bit of soil. A little bit of seed. A little bit of sprout. Okay. Back into the kitchen. So, like, can I place it here? I'm just curious if I can place it here. I can. That's the first step. That's the first step. Okay. All right, now that that's germinated, now I can actually bloom it, and we need oak. Okay, that's kind of cool that it's multiple steps of that. So I'm gonna place this right here. And let me go get some oak. I hope. Wonder if I need more than one. Let's go. Got him. Look at that. The phoenix of the forest. That's cool. That was fun that we had to like roast it first. The ash plume is a pyrophile evolved to survive the harsh forest fires. It seems its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Oak smoke. All right. So I got this. Oh, we got a delivery. I was just about to say. Oh, can I go this way? Gotta go back and see what's waiting for me. I'm on my way. Let's see what we got. This is so fun. Okay. Oh, I got a key. We got the orchard key. Is that all we got? Was just the key? We are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. John Babbage. Thank you, John. All right. Okay, so the orchard. We are looking at number 5. I'm at 1. So maybe we can... Maybe we need to go back in the house. We'll look. All right, I feel like that's the second chapter done. So we'll have to just unlock the next one. So I was here. Oh no, I'm over here. So this is 3. So I need to go to the left, it looks like. I wonder if I can get in this way. The orchard. All right, cool. On to peculiar petals. Let's see. Take a little seat. Enjoy a moment, a little respite. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affection. Auntie Arabella. Oh, I wrote that. Oh, I wrote that for my sister Elizabeth. Or for her daughter, I guess. The wolfglove. High on the mountaintops, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals, delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. On the mountaintop steep. So there's a flower that's tied to the mountains. The mountaineers who climb up high listen to the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow. The wolfglove's howl. I feel like that's going to go in our book somewhere. Let's go back. We're going to go to chapter 3. So we have 1, 2, 2. So I'm sure that's for the wolfglove. Small flower has long tubular petals. And the pixie tears. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. Okay. My little piggy. All right, so we'll have to find the seeds again. Oh, it does tell me. I forget that it tells me. Seed packet. Oh, so the pixie tears is in the orchard here somewhere. And the wolfglove is in the orangery. A little scoop. All right, we'll find the seed around here somewhere in the orchard. Man, to live here would be something. How are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there is a fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. I got it myself. I didn't need any of that. I didn't need that. I figured it out all on my own on the first try, and even still. Here we go. Pixie tear seed. Closely associated with orchards. Okay, so we're going to be growing it here somewhere. Note on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I found the following amounts to work best. My different pots. Oh. Oh, are we getting a different pot now? Because this is the one we've been doing. Pot notes. So that's going to need to go on one of these. I bet it's the wolfglove, but we'll hold off until we figure it out. Okay. So this is going to be planted here somewhere in the orchard. I think. If it's closely associated with them. Ooh. Microscope slides. Okay, there's the foxglove. Wolfglove. I feel like those are gonna go with the wolfglove. Maybe I'm totally off. Oh, there's more. Oh. Primrose. Rip. Hyacinth. Pixie tears. Me and my hobby. That's crazy. I mean, that's how women be treated. Tincture of iodine. Okay. Her group preparing microscope slides. Okay. I wonder which one we're gonna need that for. Okay. Chloroplasts in the world of plants. The sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplast. Oh, I always do this. They have lost their chloroplast over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars. Oh! Through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add certain amounts of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. That has to be... That's gotta be for the pixie tears. That's gotta be for the pixie tears. Because if it's near the orchard, like maybe it's something with like the natural sugar production in fruits. That's what I think. And we do have pixie tears in one of these. Which one was it? Bluebell. Pixie tears. And so that's the sketch there. That's the patterning. Oh, but that one's... That one has chloroplast. That's what that is. This one has chloroplast in it. And this one does not. Okay, this is all definitely for the pixie tears. Okay. This might be for the pixie tears too. The pot notes, it might actually be because it was about needing to add stuff to things. Ooh. Is that an apple tree? Orchard mosaic. Interesting. That reminds me of Journey, the video game Journey. Illustrate a history of England for scholars, advanced classes, and the discerning reader. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. So I must have one. That must be what it is. All right. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to open. Professor Pennyworth. Okay, so is that a clue? It's not. It's just like an extra thing we'll get to do. Or it'll lead us to wherever we need to find something. So, got all of those. And we've got some trees, we've got a little chair. What do we got here? Dear Lady Arabella, excuse me, I have received a request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. From Willie. Interesting. That's got to be... I bet that goes here. I don't know why. But since there's like, we're seeing just like folklore about it, I just think that's gonna go there. All right, I'm guessing there's nothing over here to look at. Let's wander, mosey on around some more. What is this? Gosh, okay. I know it's... I think that's where the priest hole is. Oh, hello? Oh? Okay. This is... okay. It's broken. I'm gonna leave those windows open. And I'm gonna keep going up. What's the worst thing that could happen? Number 2. Oh, is this my tower where the poltergeist is? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these. I might be a little early to this, maybe. Wait, is this working better? I'm just gonna keep opening all the windows. Go down. This is fine. This is fine. There's nothing to worry about. Ooh, that was haunting. Well, I opened all the windows. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Wait, I want to go read that again. I wonder if... I'm assuming that's what that was about, right? The garden tower. Last must confess that I am not the man to undertake this. A poltergeist dwells within the walls. Legend says the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I'm sure we'll have to come back to that. I mean, it was chill, I think. It was a little scary, but it was pretty chill, I think. Okay, some more notes. Oh, interesting. Oh, wind speed of 30. Okay, on 3rd floor. Ah, okay. Wind speed of 20. Somehow my anemometer, I'm saying that wrong. Anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Wind speed. Okay, so adjusting all of these. I can't explain it, but I'm just convinced that this is all for a little spooky little guy. Alpine exploration. Wind speeds. So we're going to need to create a certain wind speed. Should wear the correct gear when climbing. Yeah, that's definitely gonna go with that. I'm convinced. Okay, so we have both of these, but we don't have everything that we need. That is unlockable. That's good. Nice little seat to do just that. Oh, this is pretty. That loops me back around. Okay. Got a key for the painting room. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hopes that he wants to sort it out, though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. Ah, okay. So this is the orangery. Oh. There's something we need in here, isn't there? Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us in time, but we understand you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday, we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. Found the sound, and soon enough, we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Now, wait a second. This small flower. Yeah, this definitely goes with the wolf. Yeah, definitely. Botany Manor. Oh, that's just the envelope. Okay. Hoping the sun doesn't set and it's just perpetual day. So we'll have to get in another way. Okay, so I was given the key to the painting room. See if we can figure out where that is. Painting room, I don't see on here. Painting room 15. So it's in the house. This is a separate building. Smokery. Smokery. Okay. Let's go back this way. Okay, so oh yeah, painting room. Oh, not bad, not hard to find at all. All right. We have Miss Green. Your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this. Oh my gosh, but perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties. Oh my gosh. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend Getting Over Yourself? John Linley's book, Ladies' Botany. Ah, yes, I want to read a book on botany for women written by a man. Or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers. Holy cow. And one I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself. Oh my goodness. Being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Oh my word. Meadow Orchids research team. I was part of it. I was part of this research team. That's me. That's crazy. Are those getting added anywhere? Oh, the envelope. Oh, I'm gonna go back and look at that. I was kind of wondering why I could pick it up. Didn't really feel like I needed it, but let me go look at it. There's a ram with a star over it. Huh. That symbol's gonna come up again. Oh, we saw that other weird symbol. That was like a lamb or something similar. Some other kind of creature like that. Okay, the manor. Manor floor plan. I wonder how I'll be able to find that room. Paint. Flower painting in watercolor. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, I'm afraid not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely, Mrs. Patterson. To place an order for a new kitchen scale, because we're going to have to weigh something. Checking every time to see if it's a clue or if it's just like piecing things together. Symbology, a study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. That's my kind of read. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, we have, all right, Neolithic symbols, Taoism, Buddhism, Islam, Judaism, Catholicism. Okay, so wait. I saw the lamb. Where did I see that? Sikh, Hindu. Hold up. Is that in the kitchen? Okay. So it's here. This is where... So what I'm going to have to do, and that's why there's cobwebs around it, I'm going to have to figure out whatever this will be. I think I have to balance it in some way. I think it's going to be just like putting the heaviest things on it. It's going to be some combo of weights. Okay. So that was a symbol for it. That shows that I don't know much about Catholicism, which admittedly I don't. Okay. So that's gonna lead me to that room, which is probably the room that I have to unlock next. We'll look at the rest of the stuff in here. Oh, this is my painting. I do like that it tells me, so I can go and look and see like what clues I'm missing. So there's something in the orangery we haven't gotten. In the kitchen, the side. Oh my gosh, that's not a ton. Mysterious symbol in the pantry, so that goes with something. That is so interesting. Okay. And the ram wasn't on there. No, there's no ram on here. So we're missing something from the orangery. I'm going to have to find another way in there. And then we're missing something in the kitchen. Cider garden and cider garden. Have I gone there at all? I don't think I have. Let's look at the cider garden is 11. Oh, I wonder if I have that unlocked. Oh, that was 5 was the orchard, right? The orchard. I wonder if I can access that at all. I can get back to the orchard. See if I can get over there and find some clues. So the pattern by which we open those will create some kind of frequency, which we're going to need at some point. And we're going to have to figure out how to add sugar of some kind. Okay, maybe I can go in here. All right, this is where we need to go. Okay. Maybe I'm missing some key clues over here. The Heritage Orchard. Preservation of endangered apple varieties. Ooh. We're gonna need these for something. Okay. Cider making and apple blending. Lots of sugar. Okay. I'm sure that's here. I'm so convinced that that's here. Apples. These are the apples. Is that all the stuff I had to find? No, we're still missing something in here. Man, I want to live here. Ooh, okay, this is how we make things. Okay. So we need to put a pot here. Okay. So let me go back and get the pot. Maybe I'm not using different pots. Maybe it's just like she uses different pots, but I'm only going to use one. Okay. Oh, can't walk through the trees. Okay. So we need, in this pot, we need 97? I guess I could. 97 grams. 97 grams. So there's the pot. Okay. And we put the pixie tear in it. I wonder if I was supposed to... Oh, did it die? I wonder if I was supposed to put the sugar in first. So 97 grams. Right here. So I need to figure out which apple... Do I need to do a bunch of them? How do I tell them all apart? It's just an apple. I'm supposed to be able to identify these different apples. There's something I'm missing here in the cider garden that I haven't found. Maybe it'll tell me. Oh, here we go. Oh man, I gotta do some math here. Okay. Cider apples. Cider apples. I wonder if any of these, the envelope. I do think the pot notes go here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that means that everything else is going in here. We're missing a couple of things. Okay, so... Cider apples. So I need to get 97 grams of sugar. Okay. So I might have to run back and forth between these. 97. So I feel like we start with the 40. If I can find a knobby russet. Let me see if I can find that. Knobby russet. No. Oh, the green one. Okay. I'm going to do the quick math off to the side here. So that means I need 57 more. There was one that was 27. Is there one that's 30? Yeah. Cat's head. So knobby russet, cat's head, and Merlin's mist. Okay. Knobby russet is the green and the blobby one. This one. Knobby russet. Cat's something. Cat's head is a green one that looks like it's like dripping. Maybe it's supposed to specifically be these ones. And then the mist one. Merlin's mist. Okay, there's a Merlin's mist right here. Let's try this. Did that fully grow it? Yay! And the butterflies. Cute. Oh my gosh, they love it. All right. Pixie tears. I guess I could have gotten that one done faster, and I kind of like looked over an area. The pixie tears no longer contain chloroplast, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. That's really cool. I do like want to take them all with me. Like I want to like put them all on display in the house. Should I do that, you think? If I take them, I think I'm going the wrong way. But at some point, I'll put them all, like, in the front of the house. Like, look at all the flowers that I got. See? Like, there's one right there. You're gonna... Let's go right here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to move place. There's... How nice. Okay. So that leaves me with, I'm missing a clue for the wolfglove. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back around and like reread. Let me reread that nursery rhyme and see if it gives me some better insight now. I'm missing a clue. Missing a clue in the orangery. Oh, so we had to find that other way into the orangery. Well, and I did have that map. I go and look at the map. Orangery was 5. No, that's orchard. Oh my gosh, orangery is 9. 14. So there is a 11 was the servants' hall. Library hall. I want to figure out, I wonder what I'm missing to figure out that priest spot. I don't like the term for it. I guess it makes sense though. Read it again. Only the owner of the house. Oh wait, is this a different one? Designed by Nicholas Owens. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it's thought that many went undiscovered throughout England. It's interesting that you can like zoom into things, but you can't do anything with them. Okay. So we figured that flower out. Now I need to figure out the wind. Oh, I wanted to read the nursery rhyme. Let me go back and read the nursery rhyme again. Okay. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Oh, that's the last page. That's why I was like, why can't I read it? High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals, delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. So I do think it needs to go up to the top of the tower. With every step, they hear it loud. So that was really just the clue that it's going to be connected to wind. That's really, I guess, what it was. So if I can figure out how to get into the orangery, the lower level of the orangery. This is the upper level. There's not like a side entrance right here, right? No. Can't sneak in here and get anything. I feel like it's going to tell me. Plume. Oh, I haven't found it yet. Oh, because it's in the orangery, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't even found the seed yet. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Okay, so this is the orangery. Is that a door? I feel like that's a door. Unless there's a door on this side. Is that the door connected to the kitchen? It's right below me here, so no. It was near the servants' quarters, wasn't it? It was down here somewhere. There's the orchard. I feel like it's right there. So I'm in the servants' hall. That's the orangery. There's something underneath, though. Library hall. Ground floor. First floor. Second floor. We haven't gone up to the second floor. 15 is the painting room. Gosh, I want to figure this out. So if that's the symbol... Maybe they have something on them. Wait. I'm sure there's like... Is that disconnected? Or is it supposed to be like that? I want to figure that out so bad. Part of me feels like I have to in order to get to... We're missing something in the kitchen. Oh. Huh. Oh, this? Oh. Blessed is... Oh, Nicholas Owen! Oh my gosh, was this right in front of me the whole time? Blessed is the kitchen. By grace and holy light, may all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is the hearth, is that what that says? With laughter and with cheer, may the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember this year, the year of construction. For this, friends, is the key. Okay. The year of construction. In the book. Did it say the year? Hold on. Okay. I think I got it. I think. Oh, this is the smoke. The smokery. Okay. So, the year that those were built. Let's look. Did it say it in the book? I cannot remember. The year of construction. Secret rooms. Many of these signs are called priest holes. Only the owner of the house, Nicholas himself, knew. Oh, so it's got to be the year that my house was built. So what year was my house built? We keep seeing 1890, but I don't think that's the year. Like, that's the current year. That's not the year this house was built. So I wonder if it's the family tree. Well, that wouldn't tell me because it just shows the family tree, not like specific years. Has there been something that has told me chapter 5. Okay, so not that. I'll go back to the index. See if there's anything. All the maps, all the maps. Anybody gets that reference? You were on Tumblr in 2014. That's all it means. Peculiar petals. Manor plans. Maybe that's it. Manor plans in the painting room? Painting room? Maybe let me go back to the painting room and see if there was something. Note about the scale. Where did I see? Oh, here we go. Constructed 1593. That's what we need. Okay, 1593. All right. All right, all right. I think I got this. Okay, 1. There's 5. 1593. Let's go. Ooh. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Oh man. Oh man. A duck. This kind of stuff is like crazy to think about in like real life context. My lord Grain, thou hast met. I'm gonna have to do this. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray, extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Our blount. Okay. Oh, is this gonna get me my way into the orangery? It is. That's the orangery door. Yeah. I was wondering if that was more like a side quest and you didn't have to do that part, but it appears you do. That's cool though. I like it. All right, we got the seed. Now we're gonna have to piece together. We're missing a clue still. I think it's in the orangery. Ooh. Souvenir coin. First summit, 1865. I feel like I'm gonna need to remember that. 1865. Ooh, there's that ram symbol. Switzerland. Weisshorn, Switzerland. So was that telling me? It might have been telling me what it was. Lady Mountaineers Club. First outing, 1858. So this was Switzerland. Yep. Yep. So the envelope with the stamp means it's Switzerland. Dang, I gotta get that cleaned up. Oof, can I get out of here? What do we have? Field trip journal. 30th of July, 1862. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I joined Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today, Professor Montague, on the 3rd of August, gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance. It could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Okay, so That's not gonna go anywhere. So let me look at that again, because we're gonna have to go. I cannot come back from whence I came. Can I go up the stairs? Oh, I'm gonna repair the stairs myself. Ah. That doesn't really look very stable. I'm not sure I would comfortably walk on that on my own. Ooh, something to trash. Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Room in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the society, along with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Okay, so this coin with the ram on it means they were in Weisshorn, Switzerland. So I feel like I gotta go read the letter again. Because the letter was talking about... Yesterday we were lost on a hike. Suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. Coming from a tiny flower. If only it had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Okay. So, but that being on here... Probably need to make the flower. And then I think something out here had the wind... Oh, here we go. Weisshorn was 40. 40. Okay. So to get 40, we need 1, 3, and 4 opened. Wind speed of 40. I think I'm going to need to put... Okay. That's what it is, right? The wolfglove? Okay. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to place it somewhere. Oh, yeah, I left... Oh, here we go. Okay. So, 1 can stay open, and then 3 and 4. Maybe I need to go all the way back down. I would think it would want to go all the way to the top. Wait, could it? Maybe. Can I go higher than 5? I don't know if I could. I'm gonna try. No, I can't. Okay. Then let me just go all the way back down. See if it works if I go. That's obviously where it goes. I mean, I guess it would make sense that you're getting like kind of a bigger impact from the wind if you're all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. Let me step back out. So it's definitely Switzerland. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how I need to... I mean, and there was a thing in there. 35. Oh, there's only... Wait. Oh, I need to close the one on the bottom one. Okay, so I need to close... I mean, the left hand on my side. Okay. And then maybe I need to go all the way to the top. I was wondering, because I was like, you know, I bet I need to only open one of these sides, and I wasn't looking close enough. All right, let's just check all the way at the bottom first, but I feel like we need to go all the way to the top. Okay, that was right. Let me just look and make sure. The wind tower. Because the whole thing was like, it wants to be at the top of the mountain. Okay, yeah. So I have both open on 3 and 4, and then the left one open on 1. Let me just double check. Yeah, the left one open, and then both 3 and 4 all the way open. And it was Mount Weisshorn. 40. Okay. Let's try going all the way to the top. Let's see if that does it. I feel like it will. I hope. Wondering if I should leave it sitting for a second. There's music playing. Yay! I got it. Yes. Yes. Okay. That took a little bit longer than I intended, but I'm on board. That was so good. The wolfglove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. So interesting. All right. Do you think the poltergeist will come out and say hello? That's my other question. Oh, we got a delivery. I was wondering if there'd be another key that would show up. I love the concept of this game. I really want to recommend it to one of my, mutuals who might enjoy some science-y content. I'm gonna take this and bring it back to out front too. I should really bring them all back, I think. Don't worry, I'll be there in a second. Another one all grown. Okay. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful I can run. All right, where are we going to next? Oh, there's nothing here. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. My initials. Okay. Not a whole key. So E and then something. We'll have to see what the other... we can look on the family tree. Elizabeth Ann Green. I hope that's what it is. It might be H. So we'll try EAG first. E... Where was that room? Is that upstairs? Yeah, okay. How do I rotate? Oh, here we go. E A G. Oh. So E A H. E A H. Okay. I like that it was like a little bit of an extra step since she, like, it has her maiden name on there. Modern methods of teaching. Okay. There's a study. There's a thank you card. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower book you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Olive Campbell. I am really resonating with Arabella. I feel like we're similar in our desires and goals. This is a different part of the house, right? Yeah. Ooh, botanical allies? Allies? I guess it's allies. I can read. It's fine. 4 new plants. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Sapphire Gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Okay. Cradle fern. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research and change their environment. Cradle fern. We did see some of these. Brook Chalice. My friend wrote to me about the Brook Chalice, which made me want to research them. There's a lot of clues. Okay. Let's go back and look in the study first. Oh, we are not going to look in the study because it is locked. All right. Well, anyways. Nothing in here. Is that a hedgehog? Yeah. Arabella and I are the same. We have different niche study interests, but we're the same. Ooh. Oh, we're looking at some kind of code here. Sorry, I just was checking it out. Okay, we'll have to figure that out at some point. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, somebody just followed me on Twitch while we were filming this. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak, so the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter the loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's mouth. Okay. Oh, this is literally, I was gonna say, this sounds like an Aesop fable, and it literally is one. Is that a clue? No. Interesting. The symbols we have here are the moon, a fish, the sun. That is a crow, I think, and a rabbit. So are we going to have 5 different fables in here that we have to figure out the order of the buttons to press? Methinks maybe. Lots of books. Another chair. Oh, the stained glass is beautiful. Okay. Wonders of the night sky. Well, there's the moon. Is that the same symbol? Wonders of the night sky, moon with 3 stars. Let me see if it was exactly the same. I mean, yeah. And the crow. That's definitely the crow. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go upstairs, it looks like. As I get some texts coming through on my phone. All right, let's see. Okay, this is the upper part of the library, so all the books are probably here, right? The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom. A cottage instead of the hovel where they lived, so the fishermen returned to the shore and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while, the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fishermen never saw the golden fish ever again. Okay, so that's the fish. New Year's Ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Thursday the 4th, 1860. Supper's at 6 o'clock. Rhymes. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. She's so me. Arabella. The only thing I can think is that it starts with one bright morning. Like, why is that italicized? So, like, that means that it's number 1. You get what I'm saying? I should go read the others. At midday. Wait a minute. One bright morning. At midday. Hare and the Tortoise. Classic one. Slow and steady wins the race. So the fish was in the morning. The hare was midday. Let's see what this is. The rising sun. So this has to be first. The rising sun is first. Then the fish. Then... Let me go back and read the other one. Evening. Okay. So, rising sun. Then the fish. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. Got him. I love puzzle games. It's like an escape room. I love it. I really do. Okay. Red, orange, yellow, and pink. Sunset 1st of May. Sunset 22nd of May. Oh, what a cute thing to capture. Sunset 8th of July. Okay. London record. Lindley appointed chair of the Botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society. John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of the science and to consider an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Okay, well, you didn't have to. Anyways, Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposed many changes. Nothing yet. Look, more sunsets. What a fun thing to capture. I would never think to do that. All right, Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage the Nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of the year. When exactly that occurs remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Monitor Nightfall seedlings. Okay. Was that in here? Nightfall. Okay, well, we gotta put that in there. So probably one of these sunsets is correct. That's what it said, like it's as the sun is setting, right? Nightfall to bloom. Opens at sunset. Okay, so it's one of the sun. Oh, we got a key. One of the sunset paintings, the study. All right. Oh, good. We can go back to the study. This is the Nightfall seed. Okay, looks like we're working on the Nightfall first. You know, in hindsight, I said that for the 3rd chapter, I probably could have done just a one at a time. And I think I kind of veered off. Look at all these different ones. So we're going to have to match up some kind of color pattern to whichever one of these is the right one, I'm sure. Study, okay. All right. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Professor Montague. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see our remarkable flora reach the wider world since it's so seldom we're able to see our work published. Consider your uncle's reputation in the scientific field. Have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve, personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate such an important research to stay hidden. Man. Just that's what it is. Men. Men thinking that women are incapable of providing research when they have been leading the way. Oh, mushrooms, fungi. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. Oh, me hitting the wrong thing. This means they become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Okay. I think that's going to go here. Maybe just a crazy guess. Well, I'm going to think that that goes there. Oh, we can see where the seed is. The seed packet is in the study. Got it. Ooh. Kingfisher egg. Speckled sparrow egg. Shoveler duck egg. Quail egg. Crested owl egg. Golden mallard. Red-billed moorhen. Gel duck. River swan. Blue heron. Okay, what's this one? Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. Oh, are these black patches that are on the tree downstairs? High poxylon causes black patches to form on a bark of a tree. It's usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the barks and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients from the tree. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree, usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. This is like low-key helping me learn stuff. I wonder where the bird eggs go. Okay. Here's our Sapphire Gloom seeds. I wonder if I can see what's left. The bell tower. We got a lot of stuff to go find in the bell tower. The attic, the corridor, and the master bedroom. And, oh my gosh, master bedroom. Lots of stuff. Okay. I kind of want to think that this is about... Because this literally said, mushrooms growing on tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree. So you should remove them immediately, but that's not always the case. So maybe... they actually need to go... Maybe this mushroom is gonna go by this tree. Okay, this spots. They're like purpley. Let me go look again. They're root parasite. They have to be. Yeah, that's the root parasite. Root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings at the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil, eventually causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Well, I don't like that. Brook, Chalice, Cradle, Fern. I feel like the bird eggs is going to go with the Cradle Fern. I feel like I'm supposed to have enough because the mushrooms only have 2 things. Is there anywhere else I can go? I'm going to have to... Oh, I bet I have to heal this tree. Maybe the mushroom heals the tree, and that's why the cure is unknown. Let me look. So I'm up here. Attic is number 8. 4 is the corridor. That's where I'm at, right? Or no, I'm having a hard time processing this map. Either way, we've been in the library. That is behind us. Library hall. Stair. Yeah, that's gotta be. So I'm right here, right? Oh, I need to get into the court. Yeah, so we're gonna have to heal this tree. So I'm thinking, let's see what happens. I'm gonna try something really quickly. I think I've just been getting them all right. I'm gonna hope that that's the case because I don't want to mess it up by doing like this. Okay, yeah, so that's not right. Okay. I was like, when you get them all right. Okay, it is tree diseases. So we need to put that. And then I guess just put it by the tree. Like maybe it's going to be able to take the stuff out of the tree. Maybe if we put it by the tree. I thought I was going to catch that tree on fire at the beginning. That is incorrect. Okay. So if I grab a pot and grab a little maybe that's a sapphire glue. It's gonna bring it to life. Oh. Hopefully it's... Oh, yeah, it's healing the tree. Look at that. It's healing it. Okay. Cool. Okay, that one was pretty easy. I was, like, thinking maybe it's not that straightforward. Sometimes I overestimate things. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. It's just a friend. It's just a mushroom friend. All right, so that means we can keep going. So, into what I believe is the corridor. The attic is locked. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write it to you about. In the water, I saw Brook Chalice blooming. Never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of the books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would cause this? Okay. Brook Chalice. Blooming. Ooh. The trapped fairy. That looks like it's in... That again? It's at night. Maybe that's the one that's the sunset or the... Maybe that's the nightfall. I feel like that's the nightfall. I'm gonna go with that for now. Attic is locked. There's a chair. Cradle fern. Oh, and it is the eggs. I think I guessed that. Is that what the one I guessed earlier? I feel like I did. Okay, so we know that the bird eggs. Bird eggs are definitely going here. It looked like something I feel like I see in prehistoric context. Like with dinosaur eggs, as silly as that might sound. All right, we're gonna be planting something up here. Oh, what are we gonna find up here? The cradle fern is in the master bedroom. We have the nightfall seed. This is in the attic. Okay. Let's go here first. Oh, I'm thinking that's the attic. Let's change our minds. I think this is the master bedroom. Gosh, I want to live in this house. I want to study botany and live in this house. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? Brook Chalice. They're hating on Brook Chalice. They're hating on it. Petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear this beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that you respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below. And I signed it. No expenses. That's got to be for this as well. If it's like a watery weed and it's connected to bird seeds and stuff. All right, that's the cradle fern. Oh, no, wait. Wait. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I'm mixing these up. I'm kind of mixing them up. Wildlife preservation. So then that's got to be the cradle fern. Oh. Okay. The trapped fairy. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. Dang, I feel like these all overlap. Just a little glimpse. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though, just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. So is it sunset or is it sunrise? Or maybe I need to mimic something like that. My dear Nova! Dearest friend, it seems an interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it's worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and irradiation was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let's plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see the specimens in their home habitat where they belong. Eliza. Is that a clue? No. Just another story about men being awful for these women pursuing their interest in botany, it seems. Okay. Arnica flower. For sprains, strains, and joint pains. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Just some herbal treatments. I love that there's just a plant in every single room in her house. Ooh, the bathroom. Ooh. Let's see what we're gonna do in here. The pipes. Oh, we're gonna be fixing some pipes, it looks like. Oh, I didn't want to commit to this. I didn't mean to have this open. Alright. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job. Best left to the professionals. Have a nice day. I've played Meepit Chase. I've played it. I think I'm missing a piece of pipe, though. One more piece. Here we go. Easy. Or Meepit Juice Break. That's the Neopets game. Meepit Juice Break. I got that. No problemo. Okay. So. We're gonna fill up our bathtub. Oh! Something needs to go in here. Oh! It's gotta be... the Cradle Fern? No, the Brook Chalice. The Brook Chalice is gonna go in here. That makes sense. The number 30 bath. Geyser. At the rapid flow of hot water, simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. It can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Okay. I feel like I'm mixing things up. But so that's, yeah. The other one is connected to, oh, is that a chamber pot? I guess that makes sense. One is connected specifically to the birds. This plant is connected to the birds, and the other one is connected to water, which, like, there is an overlap, so I suppose that makes sense in some ways. Oh my gosh, lots of stuff to find in the attic and the bell tower. We missed something in the master bedroom. Let's see. Nothing in here. We looked at this, right? Yeah. I look at this. Yeah, this is the fairy story. I looked at this. Cat. What did I miss? We did both of these. Huh. I feel like whenever I'm missing, well, no, it's not the door. Sometimes I feel like things appear like after the fact. We'll come back and look. Is what we'll do. All right, let's take a look at this. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Professor Montague's being a real one. Appreciate that. We got a key. Key to the attic. Okay. Somerset River Trust. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the service of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Company. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your monthly donations. The river of the Somersets are clean. Okay. So that's going there. Or maybe. I feel like I'm mixing them up. Is what I feel like is happening. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal in the rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the rivers. Cam, Summer, and Chew. Let me look at this again. The past year, these ferns have drastically declined. This has to be with this. I was trying to film this all in one go, and if you know the other resident of my house, the four-legged creature, she needed a little bathroom break. So, all right, circling back to, okay, so the cradle fern is the one that's disappearing. So the environmental impact, that's the cradle fern. So the fern egg, maybe I'll back a couple of these up. So petition. Let's clear this one. I feel like I'm mixing these two up. So the fern painting showed the eggs. So the eggs, then I think the bird eggs like definitely go here. Let me look at letter about weeds. Bath geyser, weed removal, river trust. I think this one needs to be removed too, because this literally says river trust. They've cleared the rivers of the fern, and then it's been brought to our, so this was dated April 1890, and this is dated August 1890. So they cleared stuff out affected by the waste, although all the river is completely clear of rust pollution. The river from, okay, I think these both go here. I'm gonna put them both here. Moths research, fern painting. What do I have on this one? Letter about weeds. Let me remove this one. Let me remove this one too. And see if this... Okay, so that's not right. Okay. I'm mixing these up. Okay. Might just have to try to piece them together because we have the Nightfall, which is this whole the sunset and everything, and then both like I'm genuinely like blurring the lines between these two. The Brook Chalice. Oh wait, why is this in here? Why is wait. Did I oh my gosh. That doesn't need to be in there. I think what seed do we have? I haven't gotten the Brook Chalice seed. Okay, let's just look for more clues and see if we can piece it together. Because I feel like my mind is like spinning between the two of those, and I don't know why I keep mixing them up. Maybe I can figure out the Nightfall, and then I'll be content with that. Okay, River Somerset. Okay. Rivers of Somerset. So River Summer is on here. River from 10 degrees difference in temperature. Dang, I'm mixing something up. I'm really mixing something up. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I've made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. Hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Why do I feel like that goes with the Nightfall? I feel like that's going to go with the Nightfall. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I would like to solve the Nightfall and then figure out how to split the other two up because I feel like I just am struggling. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if we can find the seed and see if we can... Oh, wait. Maybe it's not. We've got all of these. Okay, interesting. Bird calls. Oh, this is not this one. This is gonna go with the fern. It must go. That makes sense. The birds sing, and that's okay. So that's the cradle fern. Let me back out really quickly. So this is wrong. You were wrong, Mallory. So the cradle fern painting. I'm gonna remove all these, but it's definitely the cradle fern. Bird calls. And letters about melodies. Letter about weeds. So the others must all go here. River Trust, government notice, for poster. Nope, something about that's wrong. Okay, I might have to go look at these again. But there is a seed packet up here. All right, am I up in the attic? Is this considered the attic? Maybe it's not. I guess it's a bell tower. This is a bell tower. That's what this is. Oh, we have the key to the attic still. Okay. So then the cradle fern might be going up here. We have to go into the attic. Okay. This is a bell tower. Oh, the attic is down the hallway. I remember that now. See, yeah, like that's, I mean, that's obviously, yeah, okay. All right, let's check out the attic and see if we can get some of these. This would be such a great time to have a live chat because people, like, there'd be, like, people dedicated to knowing each thing. Butterflies, moths, excuse me. It literally says moths. We saw a moth. The fairy. Looked like a moth, didn't it? Yeah, it definitely did. Which one did it look like? Let me go look. This fairy, like that's a moth patterning. The brown and white kind of spots and then kind of like ladybug looking spots. It's that one right there. The garden tiger moth. The garden tiger moth. Okay. Flower growing. Trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year. So if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Okay. All right. Maybe that's going to go up here where there's moths. Maybe there's moths up here because it's like an attic, you know? A piggy. Just a rusty pig. Okay. The site of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allow them to see the color of light. That's for the nightfall. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open to close or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different from each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some ways. Horticulturists and botanists have used this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay. That's gonna go there for sure. Nothing here. Little piggy. Ah, okay. Maybe it needs to match the color of... Match the color of that butterfly in some way? Hold on. Is that butterfly... Or, why don't I keep saying butterfly? Well, no. Red, blue, white, and brown. Oh, maybe it has to cycle through the color. Like, it'll go, like, yellow, orange, purple to make, like, a sunset. Huh. Okay. Okay. So that's where the nightfall is gonna go. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousin William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Aunt Agnes. That sounds like something that I have an aunt who has a kind of a similar name would say to me. I like the commentary they're adding to this. Nothing in any of these. Look, a little grandfather clock. A duck. Okay, here's Brook Chalice seeds. All right. The Botanist Digest this month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading experts in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorhiza Montague or hood marsh orchid. I'm gonna guess that's not a thing. Okay. So, are we gonna have to try all those color combos? There's gotta be one last clue that tells us what the color is. There's mushrooms. Do I have all the clues? I'm missing a clue up here. Maybe on the other side? Oh, there's no other side to go to. Looking for a little something something. Candle. I already got that. That's just my aunt making me... giving me a hard time for not getting married. I feel like I've seen everything up here. Well, let me go get a plant. We saw all the different sunsets. Oh, what is this? Moth spot. Oh, oh! Okay, first of all, that's obviously going to go here. No, I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. That's going to go here. Okay, at least I got the Nightfall done. These other two are giving me a tough time. Okay, so moth. So specifically, the garden tiger moth is what we saw. So garden tiger moth. Garden tiger moth is in September. Is that the only time we see it? So if it's in September, then we need to go look at grandma's painting for September. Study. No. Yeah, it was like a study up here, right? No, this is more of the... Oi. House got bigger. I'm getting a little turned turned around for where I need to go. This is the library. This... Was it down here more? No, that's... We've been in here. This is old news. Let me look at the map of the... Alright, so we have maps. This is helpful. Drawing room? Was it the drawing room? No, it wasn't. No. Painting room? No, it wasn't the painting room, was it? I think it was upstairs. This is the painting room. Yeah, it's not this. This is like literally, yeah, that's not what I want. I think I need to go back upstairs. Because it's not this. This is where we went and we did, yeah, for the photo. So let me go back upstairs. Library hall. Where was that room? I feel kind of silly not being able to remember where it was. Maybe it was over here and I'm just delulu. It was. No, yeah, because this is the bedroom. And this is the bell tower. So I don't think it was. Alright. Study corridor, bathroom, library hall, library study corridor. I feel like... Where was that room? I have to go back and watch the footage or where it was. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to find. Okay, actually what's happening is it's getting late and somebody is getting antsy about me not being in bed. So, now I'm lost. I can't remember where this dang room is. I swear. Oh, it's over here. Oh my gosh, that's why. Oh my goodness. September. All right, so May, July, October, April, June, September. Okay. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. That was such a pain for me to find, which was kind of embarrassing. Blue, yellow, orange, red. And so we need to get the seed, which is the Nightfall, excuse me. Oh gosh, now I'm forgetting the order. Blue, yellow, orange, red. I'm gonna try that. Blue, yellow, orange, red. If it wasn't the right color, then I'm gonna have to go and look again. All right, so we got blue in first, yellow, orange, red. All right, let's see if it works. Did. Okay. That is cool. The Nightfall. Look at it. Let's go. The Nightfall. Oh, I like this one. I like that art of it. Seeing the Nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the guard and tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we got that one done. I want to take it. Well, I think it's going to let me. I want to collect them all downstairs. We're going to have to find the other ones because I haven't been taking them all. All right, now I've got to figure out how to stop mixing up these two because I am mixing up these two and it's driving me crazy. So, I think I have all the tips. All the clues. I do have all the clues. So, the cradle fern. I feel like this has to be... The cradle fern is definitely going to include the actual photo of the cradle fern and the bird eggs for sure. 100% for sure. And bird, I think, yeah, all this music. So something else. One of these doesn't go there. I think the bath geyser does go here. Let's go look at a couple of these again and see if I can read them properly and see. So we have this petition. Hunts have been taking place. The petition. That's got to be it. Because if the birds disappeared, maybe the plant did too. Yes. Okay. 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 All right. That was a little bit of a struggle, which means that the rest are... Gosh, that really, like, the two of those together just really tripped me up. I feel like they were kind of asking the same thing, but maybe I'm completely wrong. So we need to do the bell tower for the fern, cradle fern. So I'm guessing it's these eggs, this specific blue egg. Where were all those bird eggs at? They weren't in here. Are they across the way? I'm guessing that's the melody we need to do. Let's look. Is that this one? Crested owl? Does that look right? Not that. Let me double check and see if it's that crested owl. Okay, yeah, it's the crested owl. Okay, so let's take this up here. We water this a little bit. And then we're gonna play this crested owl melody. And I think that will... So crested owl is... E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D... Beautiful. Ooh. I like that one. Gorgeous. Okay. Fantastic. Got the cradle fern. That was fun. Once I got those. The other one's going in the bathtub. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn, the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. Oh, I like that. I like that. All right, let me run this. It's probably very silly of me to move these all around. Maybe I'm really not supposed to. I actually don't think there's enough space down here, so I'm probably... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have done too many. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So the last one is the Brook Chalice. River Trust, all the stuff about the water. So let me go back upstairs. It was talking about weed removal. I think we just need to run it in the hot water. Like, I think it's pretty straightforward. I don't want to call it anticlimactic, but like a little bit, because it just needs to go in the water. Brook Chalice. Looks like there's maybe 3 more seeds we need to get. I'm just gonna stick it in here. Maybe I need to figure out the temperature. I think I do. Figure out what temperature it goes to. Let's see. So the notes for this were the geyser, the river trust, weed removal. Oh, the temperature. Oh. I got it. Okay. So we had River Cam, River Chew, and River Summer have all been cleared of weeds. And then we had now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. River Cam, River Summer, River Chew. The River Farm was also affected by waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. But they didn't clear it of that. So, River From is 25 degrees Celsius. River Summer is 15 degrees Celsius. I think we need to get it to 25. Let's see if we can do that. Can we get it to 25 degrees Celsius? That was up at like 70, wasn't it? I mean, maybe I can get it lower. Let's try 25 and see what happens. The other one was 15. Those all feel really low to me. Well, I connected the pipes. So I could read some of those again. So that's the petition. We don't need that. We have a pond. Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? That just says that they're good at getting rid of Brook Chalice. Maybe it needs to be cooler than that? Over here. Some plants particularly sensitive to sound. Oh, that's the one about music. Okay. All right. 25 degrees. 10, 20, 15, 5, 10. I'm just thinking it needs to be the river from because that's the only one that wasn't impacted. Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal into the rivers. These rivers are now polluted with rust. Do not swim in them. The river from was also affected, but it's completely clear of rust pollution because they didn't clear that river. Like they cleared these 3 rivers. So, did I get it wrong? River From is 25 degrees. River Summer is 15. I mean, I could try like every temperature, but I feel like I don't get why it would be what it is. Not 5 degrees. Go for 10. I feel like this is kind of a cop-out, but These two made my head spin, though. I'm gonna try... 15 is in between? Or 15 was one of them? Say 20 was in between, so maybe it's 20. We know they can survive. It can survive in both. No. Try 25 one more time. Just to see if I'm missing something. I mean, I feel like this has to go in here. That's the whole point of this, right? Like... Can I fill it up again? No, I can't. I can only drain it. Going up to 40. This is kind of silly to be going back and forth with all these because I feel like I'm really missing a key. Also, the water's getting hot. Maybe I'm supposed to put the water in first? I don't think that's true. I feel like they all... Like, I put the plant down and then perform the action. So, I don't really think that's true. To 50 degrees. I feel like... I should have gotten it by now. I mean, the pipes are right. Yeah, like, the pipes are correct. Some good quality pipes though for the time period that it's in. I'm missing something. There's some dot that I'm not connecting. I think I'm wasting my time right now at this point by doing this because I'm quite confident that there's supposed to be something else. I mean, we'll test the last two. We're almost done. So we'll test them all. But I'm going to have to go back and read the notes again and try to get a better understanding. Last one. Let me step back in here. I need to like close the door, you think? And like let the room steam up? I think that would be it. Provides a rapid flow of hot water so we turn the tap on. It can be used multiple times in a row without extra cost. Okay, what other do we have? River Trust. Government notice. Let me go read the two things in the bell tower really quickly and then come back down. Oh no, that was these two things right here. Letter about weeds was in the corridor. This is the corridor. taking a walk along the river in Somerset and noticed a site that I just had to write about. In the water, I saw Brook, Chalice blooming. Never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. So delightful. Do you have any idea what would cause this? Okay. So, like, that's the proof that you need it to be in the water. And then we have the 2 bell tower notices talking about the geyser, and then river trust and weed removal. Weed removal, just that they remove it. They remove it, and that's the most important thing. We're specialized in removing these. You have a pond. Do you want to swim? Is it covered in slimy weeds? I wonder if I need to fill it up first. That's the fairy book. What's the other thing in here? The weed removal, river trust. That wasn't this. River trust. Where is that? It's in the back. That's right. River trust, weed removal. That's weed removal. This is the petition. Why don't I see this anywhere? I know I said this earlier. I really wanted to have, like, a solid, not cut, but when you're trying to film and you have a needy little dog, it does do this. I'm gonna look at this again. The water. I think it needs to be the river from temperature, because the river from didn't have issues. Brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Ironworks has been illegally dumping scraps of metal in the river. There's metal upstairs. Oh my goodness. Wait. Is it up here? No. The pig. Oh my goodness. Is it the pig? The pig. The pig. The pig. Oh, this was like, this had me like racking my brain. Hold on. Pig. Go right there, pig. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go back down to the 25. The pig. That's so interesting. I like it. All right, this is the toughest level for me so far. Oh my goodness, it's like filling up the whole bathtub. And the rest is like spreading around. Oh, but it's like, it's consuming it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's like eating it. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Man, if I was actually a botanist. The Brook Chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. Very interesting. All right, we got a delivery. Let's see. The house blooming. Let's see what's at the gate. Got a key. Oh. Formal garden. Oh, we were looking at that earlier. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I left the key in the basket here for you. Okay. The formal garden is... Let's see. We're climbing up. We're going to see where that goes. Formal garden is 13. Oh. Oh, it's like an area we haven't gone to yet. So we need to go to... That's the orchard. We're right here. I can go that way. I don't know if I can. I bet that's locked from the other side. Well, let's see where we can go. That was one of the first doors I think I tried to unlock in the very beginning. So can't do that. Walk around. I don't think this is the way I meant to go. It is not the way I meant to go. This way. Oh. Should I have just gone from that main entrance? Okay, that's kind of silly of me. Maybe I can't, but I'm gonna try. If I just try to go from... So the formal garden. So, like, I'm right here. Let's try to go this way and see if we can go to it. Or if I have to go around the other way. It'd be kind of annoying if I have to go around the other way. Dang it! Okay, it's fine. We'll get to it. Can I get to it from this way? No. Alright. I thought I was doing the right thing. I was not. Alright, so now I'm out by the orangery. Making my way to the... Is this the formal garden? Formal garden. Alright, there's my key. You know what? I was almost here, wasn't I? Okay, it's alright. Alright, climbing up. 3 new plants. Let's take a look at what we've got. So we have the spring dance shrub, the fool's emerald, and the ocelot. The flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. A friend gifted me these seeds, so I don't know too much about them. A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. Okay. Oh, I should look and see where they're at. Boathouse, side terrace, folly. Okay, we got lots of places to explore, it looks like. My shoes. All right, what do we got? It was a message. Local mayor reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave. As I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, light source vanished and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercise in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Okay, well, presumably that is a clue of some kind. Fool's Emerald, Ocelot. Okay. The formal garden. This is like the backside of my home. Oh, this is drained. Ooh, I wonder if I'm going to get to go in there. It looks like I will. At some point. Let's see what's over here. Oh, some seeds. All right, we got the spring dance shrub seed. All right. Pretty. Okay. Another card. Sincerest greetings. Dear Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Liviana. Okay. Spring dance shrub needs to pollinate. Oh, is this like where I have like lectures and stuff? I love that. Oh, we got another seed. Fool's Emerald. Finding these seeds quick. All right. Bioluminescence. So if he was talking about the Morse code, that's got to be whatever flower it is, I'm guessing. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. At the time of filming this, I'm thinking about the anglerfish, or the fish that everybody keeps talking about that made its way to the surface. That's what this is immediately making me think of. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for the glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. So, I wonder which one's going to be the this one is giving glowy to me. It looks like something in a Zelda thing. Maybe I'm completely wrong, though. So whatever the bioluminescent one, it's going to go with that. Okay, chemical compounds. Oh, Fool's Emerald has luciferin in it. Yep. Yep. Yep, okay. All right. I'm glad I was right. Bioluminescence, news article. Oh, bioluminescence, plant chemicals. Okay. Maybe we'll get this one. We're going to have to create some sort of light source or some sort of space for it. Okay, so we got some of those. That's the other side. All right. Can I go in? I don't think there's a door in. All right. We can maybe make our way over here. I saw that I could go that other way too. Oh, what's back here? Ooh, another spot for... Oh, we're going to have to do some kind of mixing and some... Oh, we've got different pots. New materials for garden pots. Terracotta and granite. Sandstone, marble, obsidian. Oh, one of these is going to need this, aren't they? Interesting. Look at that upgrade. Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. Growing hydrangeas. Interesting. Oh, we're making something here. Maybe this is where we'll make... Maybe... I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay. We've got... Oh my goodness. Military codes? Oh, this is for the glowing one. Over long distance, the method of communication. He was insistent that it was attention, right? Message begins. Brief history of long-range military communications. Ancient Greek, ancient Rome, 16th century. I'm sure that goes here. My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about the boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Mr. Bennett. Cute. The Downton Abbey vibes of the downstairs romances. All right, so we looked up here. Was that gonna get added to something? No. Okay. He said he saw something down here. Maybe we will too. Another seat. A beautiful view. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return the book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interest with me. With affection, Arabella. The will-o'-wisp, glowing spirit of marshes, forests, and caves. The will-o'-wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. that makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places. Okay, this is clearly for this one as well. Oh. It's nothing. It's nothing. A little fence post we can't go over. Oh. Oh. Handle. Handle for what? Holding this handle until for this? Gotta see what it's for. Something down here? Boathouse. I can't place it down anywhere. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Handle or something. Handle for something. I don't mind that I'm holding it, but I would like to put it down. What is that? I'm not gonna go to anything over here, I don't think. Hydrangeas. Oh, I didn't even see this. Hello, bird. Oh. Can I move that? Unlock this. Okay. Oh. Soil pH research. Okay. So we're going to need this with the different types of pots or something. Anthocyanus research. Okay. So the hydrangea, I was talking about the hydrangea. We're going to need to plant hydrangeas of some kind. Chemicals. Arabella is this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can we move this? Oh, there's, look, there, it can go here. There's a birdhouse right there. The bird loved it. Do I need to back up? There we go. So it's scared, or like I startle it. There's one here too. And one here. I wonder if I just have more. One here, oh my gosh. This area is quite large. Ooh, what's this? Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice. I gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithfully yours, Hazel. I'm sure that soil and pigment research are all tied together. They're all pH balance stuff. Ooh, gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh, we got another bird feeder. Okay. Mix seeds. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins, and warblers with the seed prepared all the highest at the highest quality level. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden friends. Huh. I wonder what the benefit of that is. There's even one right there. Something's gonna go here. Okay. Attracting birds with color. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers, but did you know that birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colors? The web chart shows which color flowers attract which birds to your garden. Okay, so purple flowers, orange flowers. Oh, because we have to pollinate. Oh, we have to pollinate. Was it this? It was the spring. Okay, so we need this and we need the bird seeds. Oh my gosh. Bird poster. Okay. All right. Ooh, boathouse. Okay. So we're gonna have to... I mean, I'm gonna have to move that bird all the way across here? That feels like a lot. It'll be fine. Go check out the boathouse. I feel like I'm really close to getting... Oh. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. So we're gonna have to do some kind of Morse code with that glowing... the glowing one. Which is fine. I wonder if that goes... Yeah, I'm sure it will. On to the boathouse. That looks like these look like they could have birdseed in them. I don't think I can reach them though. Like they're taller than me. Hopefully though. All right, something's growing over here. What do we got? Oh, this is the telegraph. No, here. Okay. Oh, dang. Be like short, long. Interesting. Okay. So, a duck. I found all the ducks. Ooh. Okay. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trust nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur passing animal. They are carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind from a far away location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, wrap their seeds in an attractive berry which birds consume and then later deposit as waste at a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seeds sprout and bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. Interesting. That seems to be our first thing on that. Oh my, a little game. Acorns. What? The playing cards are something? Acorns. Hedgehog. Maybe these are the animals we need to find. Gray squirrel. Oh, the gray squirrel. Wood mouse. This must go with, I bet these go with the ocelot. Mole, red squirrel, gray squirrel, rabbit. Foraging critters. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Take turns rolling the dice and move your animal along the woodland path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food card. If you land on a gray squirrel tile, it steals all of your food tokens and they must return to the board. The player who has the most food tokens. So woodland cards, field cards, animal cards, meadow cards. I feel like those both go with the ocelot. Like they have to. Animal husbandry and rehabilitation. For all work with animals, domesticated and wild. Animal heart rates. So we're gonna have to find these animals. This has got to be. Yeah, okay. Okay. Inspect. Meadows Bliss. Music. Interesting. Ocelot seeds. So wait a second. Did this say... BPM. Duration, 1 minute and 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna use this music to make it work. BPM 90. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Classroom desk with chairs. Oh, I'm building a whole classroom. Thank you for your order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming months to inform you of a delivery date for these school supplies. Oh my gosh, am I becoming a teacher? Okay. So this funky little fella. The seed sprouts as soon as the animal goes to sleep. Picked up my critters and taken back to their nest. Okay. So if we have the stuff. Did we, or was it right outside? It was right outside. Okay. So I think we can solve this one. I'm thinking if we put the seed in here. Give it a little watering. Then we're able to somehow, it's obviously going to go here. So weeds and seeds. So different animals. I wonder if it's supposed to be the gray squirrel, because the gray squirrel's in all caps. So the gray squirrel is considered oh, it's none of these. Woodland, meadow. Let me look at these heart rates again. So we have sleeping. The hedgehog is 40 beats per minute. Let's try... There was one that was 40. Was it this one? Oh, that's 70. Let's try... I think it was this one, maybe. 40 beats per minute? Oh, no, that was 90, wasn't it? It's 40 seconds. Okay, 90. This one is 50. This one is 120. And I almost feel like I'm going to have to, like, play one and then, like, swap it. 100. Okay, this one was 100. This one was 120. I'm going to put them in this order. This one is 50. This one is 70. And this one is 90. Okay. 50, 70, 90. Cow is 50. was this one? This one was 120. 50, 70, 90, 100, and 120. Are any of these like both of those? 50, 70, that doesn't match. 70, 120. All right, the dog is 120 and 70. Wonder if I can do the 120 and the 70. But I feel like I'm supposed to be doing the little animals, and none of those really match. There's not any more. Oh, did it just grow all the way? I guess I just did it. I don't get how that really worked. Maybe because it was just the one that... I think maybe one of the animals had the resting. The red squirrel. Okay, I got kind of lucky on that one. The ocelot's seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nest. Once the animal falls asleep, the ocelot depends upon the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. I don't know how I got that right. Oh, it is 120. Okay. I was thinking I would have to like swap it and do both. But okay, red squirrel. I'll take it. Good music. All right. We got that done. Now we just need to figure out the other two. Let me see how many clues I'm only missing. Oh, I'm only missing one clue. Oh, telegraph. I'm supposed to get a telegraph? Let me look at these. So bird seeds. I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure if this is right, but I'm gonna go for it because I'm wondering. Yeah, okay. The telegraph is all we're missing for the last one. Okay, so we need to do a certain soil pH balance and all that to get that one to work. Is this the way back up? Oh, where am I? Oh yeah, this is where we found, okay. So, do we have a telegraph? Go back up and just take a peek. I don't think we do, but maybe it showed up and I missed the notification on there. Okay, so I need to figure out the soil and all those different metrics to get that one to grow. I wonder where it grows. Maybe back where the pots were. Nope, that's the only thing. Okay, so nothing here. Ding. Still feel like that was missing. Okay. So... I'm going to... Nope, that's the orchard. I opened it up. I can go over here because I opened it up. That's good. I wonder where we get that from. So the bird did move closer, and if I move it away... Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So down here, we did find, like, all this. All right. So there's something with the pH. I don't know where that goes. Haven't figured out where that goes yet, but we will. Oh, this is the communication for the military codes. This, can you go, like, somewhere else? I think I need to read that letter again. So... the pod catalog, the bird seeds, all of this is tied to the spring dance shrub. This flower bush used to grow in the gardens, but it completely disappeared. Terracotta, all these things. Oh, they can tan ano. Okay, which is a pigment that can color depending on pH levels. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pick the right pot. And I had those notes that talked about it. Huh. I wonder how I bring all that. Was it over here? Is it over here? No, that's the way we came in. It was up this, I think. This is, oh, this is where the birds are. Oh, these notes. Okay. So we have, I guess we're trying to get it as close to the hydrangeas as before. So soil pH research is going to mean, so here's the different ones, and here's where we end up. So if we're trying to get, or hydrangea, so the hydrangea is a violet, which is 3 to 5. So we want to get something in the 3 to 5 range. So like coffee and obsidian is 4. Or I guess I get to pick whatever color I want. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. The pink would be cool. I'm cool with the violet though. I feel like that's why I have to care about the hydrangeas. Maybe the birds are attracted to it. Oh, I wonder if I have to... Okay. They contain anthocyanin. Dang, this is like really putting my science attempts to the test. They contain that. Maybe there's some down here. This is where the little place is, right? There's a bird feeder. Oh! The bird that I have. Okay, red flower. Is that the bird that's over there? Wait, now I'm realizing. Okay. So the bird, is that the only bird? So I need to actually get a red flower? Was it red or was it just pink? There's so many spots for bird feeders, but I only see the one bird. So this bird is the little, like, I feel like I know what kind of bird that is. Does it want a red flower? Let me see if I can do red. Oh yeah, I can red. Okay, 12 to 14. Okay. All right. So 12. Here's 13.2. So sandstone and seaweed is the only thing I'm seeing. Sandstone and seaweed. Yeah. I wonder if I'm going to have to get it to like hop from bird feeder to bird feeder if it'll do that. I'm going to have to get it to come all the way down here. Is that what I'm going to have to do? Oh my gosh. A little birdie. Yeah, it wants red flowers. I don't see any other active birds. Okay, sandstone and seaweed. Let's get that planted. And then see what we can figure out. Dang, this is a lot of steps. Sandstone. Sandstone is this one? This one. I think. Terracotta and granite. Sandstone, marble, and obsidian. Yeah, that's marble and that's obsidian. Okay. Sandstone. I guess I'll... Can I put this in first? No, let me go get... Sandstone. Oh. Do that. Sandstone. This is gonna be spring dance. And some seaweed. Seaweed. Okay, so that's gonna make it a red flower. And then I need to get the birds to... You gonna check it out? You gonna check it out? I'm guessing I need to bring it down here and get the bird to come all the way down? I mean, maybe. Maybe that's what I have to do. I put this here. Bird poster, greeting card, bird seeds. Okay. Will it hop from each one to the next? Hmm. Where was the bird seed? Have a little snack. Okay. He loves it. Then this one. Oh my gosh. I have to... And that one. Oh my gosh. He loves it. This is kind of crazy. Okay, then we'll go over to this one. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's not that serious. It's just a prank. Go to this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. Okay. Okay. You can check that one out. Yeah. You love it. Great. All right. I'm going to swing this one around down. This is crazy. All right. I got a new one for you right here. There you go. I'm worried I'm missing a step because I don't know if the flowers are like grown. If I had to, if I'm missing a step to grow them first. But hey, at least I'm doing this right, you know? Okay, he's right there. I'm just sneaking. Just sneaking. Just sneaking on by. Don't worry about me. I'm just chilling and having a good old time and vibing and just bringing you some birdseed all the way across the whole entire garden. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Okay. The bait worked. Grab this one. My gosh. Again, my steps in. I'll tell you what. As if that wasn't already the case. Okay. This one. I think I can sneak. I think I'm gonna have to go around. I'm too afraid to like walk right by. I gotta go for this one. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. Oh my gosh. You know what? There's no... Oh! It took the seed. It took the seed. Yay! Yes! I was like, wait, it hasn't grown. Like, maybe it's not going to work, but it did. Look! Oh, yeah! And there's more birds! They love it! Oh my gosh, they loved it. That was a journey. The spring dance shrub contains I keep saying it wrong, cyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We're missing one. There's another one. Look at that. Hi, birdie. We're missing one clue for the fool's emerald. Telegraph. Let's go back up to the space because I feel like there's a lot of things up there. And I also still have that piece, that handle. Oh, this isn't the way. This way. I still have the handle. I was just about to say, we haven't gone in here yet. That makes sense. Okay. I'm still missing a note, though. Oh! Can I walk across this? Find a way across the pond? Oh, it's like actually... This is where we're gonna do this one. Okay. Alright. Let me... I am still missing a clue, but we'll know that this is gonna go in here. So this is the soil? The fool's emerald? And this? So we at least know this is gonna go in here. I'm sure we're gonna have to use the Morse code. Oh, I guess I need to go back to the boathouse and get the piece for it, maybe? I am still missing. Like I said, I'm missing. I also keep trying to hit the space bar to jump, and you don't need to jump in this game. This is a fun fact. The telegraph you ordered arrived at the farmer's market. They delivered it by the boat. Okay, yeah, I need to go get that. Because it said telegraph. Telegraph. So we need to go get that. Okay. That makes sense. The telegraph. Now I can carry it. So all the clues were saying attention, Morse code. So I'm sure that's probably what we need it to say. I'm sure that's like the big thing we need it to do. Telegraph. Okay. I might have to run back and read those all again because they were like the first ones we read. Okay. So we're going to need this in some way, I'm guessing. And look, there's even room right here to place it. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I kept thinking, yeah, like telegraph? What does that even mean? All right, let's add that. Okay. Got all the clues, so there's at least that. So let me go read what he said. That water is kind of a little loud in my ear. Read what he said about the thing that he saw. Okay, so he said, Morse code message. When I approached the cave, light source vanished. The abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that. Okay. So we saw... Oh, dang. Where was it? We saw the military codes in the gardening work. Oh, is that what this is? We saw the military codes. So attention. Yeah. Attention is K-A. Those are the letters we need to type. K-A. Okay, let's try that. Strong lily pads. Tell you what. Okay, so K is long, short, long, and A is short, long. So long, short, long, short, long. Long, short, long, short, long. Did that work? Let's go. That was kind of easy in hindsight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's really pretty. We got it. Is that the last one? I feel like there's going to be some sort of ending. Maybe. The Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the light to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. That's crazy. Oh, go to the gatehouse. Can I go back in this way? I don't know if I can. No, I gotta go back around. Okay. Gatehouse, gatehouse, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What do you have for me? Oh, can I open the gate? Oh, I have something in the mail. Oh, I'm mailing off my book, Forgotten Flora. Bedford Square, London. Oh my gosh, I'm mailing my book. Aww. That's so good. Wow, that was really lovely. I like that story. It would have been kind of cool to see us like become the teacher at the end, but I'm gonna assume that that's like the case. Like, still publishing the works, still like doing all of that in the midst of all of the like adversity and all of the pressure from men. That was really, really good. I really liked that a lot. This game was gifted to me, but I appreciate it being sent for SPR, but this was a really cool story. I hope that folks enjoyed watching it. Oh my gosh, so fun. I love a good game. I love a good game. And it's like crazy how you can like tell such an interesting story without ever speaking a word. I guess there's lots of written word in this one. But that was really cool. And I am so glad I got to play it. Absolutely worth checking out and trying for yourself. I love oh, that was really good. The little history nods, all the little science. I mean, that was tons of science, really. But really, really, really good stuff. That was, I really liked that a lot. That was good. I'm a little, nothing to say, but just, There is an ending. Oh. Wait a minute. Presented to Lady I'm gonna cry. Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany in 1891. The desks. Oh my gosh. It's her book. Oh my gosh. Not me actually. I was like, I'm gonna get through a game without crying. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I don't have tissues. I wasn't prepared to cry over a game about botany. Look, the apple. The teacher's apple. Oh my goodness. Lesson 1. The windmill wart. And they're all female students. Oh my gosh. Me crying. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Now I need to go see if we go anywhere else. I don't know if there's anywhere else to go. She closed that off. Oh, is this door is locked. Oh, do I need the key? No, I can't take that. Not me literally crying. The door's locked. Where do I go? I'm a mess. Everybody has a copy of my book. I'm here. My makeup is running into my eyes. That's why. Hold on. I'm gonna have to pause. Okay. I am still crying. But it's fine. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing, though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. Oh, it didn't get published. Wait, I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry out our fight, on our fight. Lots of Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. That was so good. My makeup is smeared and I'm rubbing everything off because it was like it got me. Wow. That was so good. That was such a good game. I really enjoyed every second of it. It was really, really, really good. I cannot recommend it enough. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed me smearing my makeup off my face. Catch us in the next live stream. Catch us with the next bit of content. So thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.